Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Dlala Mzolo. As you can see with the title and as you can see with my face, I am finally doing my skincare routine video and I am absolutely excited to talk to you guys about this and why I do skincare routines. So as you might have seen with the little shots before, these are some of the products that I use on my face. But before I get into that and how I use them, etc., on the day-to-day, I just want to talk a little bit about why I take care of my skin and give you a bit of background story of where that started and where that come from. So I was in a relationship and I remember my girlfriend at the time like buying all these products, like take care of her hands, take care of her skin, stuff like body butter, and I was just like, yo, dude, like, it's not necessary. Just use soap, like, you know, or like use your all-in-one body wash. The one you wash your hair, you wash your face, you wash your armpits, you wash everything. That's 5-in-1. This is just the mask. Or your 5-in-1 kind of thing. But she was adamant that she wanted to take care of her skin, she wanted to do these things, and I never understood it. I didn't get it at all. It just seemed like a waste of money and a waste of time. Fast forward, maybe, what year? It's 2020, long ass year already, and it's only 3 months in. But the year is 2017, and I decided to start taking care of myself. So the first thing I did was I started working out. While I was working out, and the reason for me working out was because I didn't want to wake up 40 years, 50 years, and I'm no longer functioning as I should be because of the bad decisions I made when I was younger. And that decision physically led to me also deciding to go to therapy so that I could be well mentally. Because again, I didn't want to wake up 40 years or 50 years later and my brain's crashed and I can't think and I can't function. I'm not a healthy member of society. So because I started working out physically and I started working out mentally in terms of going to therapy, it suddenly dawned on me that, hey, maybe one day you'll be in front of people, you'll be talking to people a lot, you'll be discussing things with people, and we all know the term black don't crack, right? But what if black does crack? What if the reason black doesn't crack is because people actually take care of their skin? That started me on a journey of taking care of my skin because I realized I wanted to be 50 years old, 60 years old. We can negotiate whether I want to live beyond 60, but 50 years old, 60 years old, and I want to look good for people when I present myself, when I speak in front of a camera, when I speak to an audience, when I speak to nations. I'm be a person that's presentable physically, mentally, and also my skin's got to pop. So I then started slowly. A friend of mine started a beauty business. So he had these soaps, these organic soaps. African soap, so I bought that first, started using that on my face, and I was like, not bad. And gradually, and every now and then, I started to do more and more and more, which is where I find myself today. So today, my regime is a lot more intense than it was 3 years ago. 3 years ago, it was just that African black soap I was using from a friend of mine. But now, we do different things. Now we put on a face mask, as you can see. I use toner. This is the toner from Body Shop. I was using one from Vichy, but it just ran out. And I had this before, but this is also really, really great. I love it. So every morning after I've washed my face, before I put on creams and stuff, I use my toner just to cleanse my face one more time. I can't complain. This works a treat. You can find this at the Body Shop if you're interested. In fact, when I first started with the toner, I didn't know you had to use like cotton pads. So I take the toner, rub it in my hands and rub it on my face, and that was me using toner. I didn't know that. I was just trying and I was learning. But now I know I've got those little cotton pads that you use on your face, and you do it in a circular motion all over your face until you've cleansed your face as much as you can. Then after that, so I don't have a really hectic one because people have like hydraulic acid that they put on and stuff like that. That is the goal, but I'll get there eventually. But for now, this is where I am. So after the toner, The two most important things for me, more than the cleanser, which is also from Vichy, absolutely fantastic. Favorite cleanser I've used. I use it every day, night and day. It's nearly finished. I'm really bummed, but I'm gonna get some more. But besides that, this, oof, my god. So this is SPF 15. Guys, I can't stress this enough. Use sunscreen. Yes, we have melanin. Yes, we have darker skin and we're protected from the skin to a certain degree. But sunscreen on your face, even when you're not going to go out, is crucial. Is absolutely crucial. So this is SPF 15, which is okay, but it's not the greatest in terms of that level. But this on its own is amazing. But I use this in conjunction with this. I don't know if you can see it. It's Eucerin, it's the sun fluid, and this is SPF 50, which means when I go out into the sun, if I'm not there too long, I'm well protected and my skin pops. If you guys see pictures, like go back a couple of vlogs, my Cape Town vlog, my skin was popping. It was lit. And I was all down to these two things, along with a combination of, just taking care of my skin before. The great thing about taking care of your skin is there's days where you feel crusty. You could wake up on a Saturday, like you've had a hectic night out before, and you just want to run quickly to the shops. So you just and you go, and you bump into people. I'm like, you look so good. I'm like, well, thank you so much. And that's just because you have a habit of taking care of your skin. So even when there are days where you're not doing a lot, or you're not feeling great, your skin looks great because you've been taking care of it. And that's what I want when I'm older. So again, looking towards the future. So these two things you can get at Dischem or Clicks. I got mine at Clicks. That's a lie. I didn't get these at Clicks. I got given these. But you can buy them at Clicks. So besides a day-to-day thing, there's things that I do every now and then. So for example, this face mask that I've got on, I generally use L'Oreal face mask. They've got quite a range of them. I either use the grey one or I'm using this one. So this one obviously isn't open yet. It's because everything's closed, so I bought it before everything closed. I try to put on a face mask every 3 to 4 days. That generally seems to work well for my skin. Can't complain there. I spoke earlier on about people who do hyaluronic acid exfoliation and stuff. So I don't have money for that yet. Like, ideally, I'd also be going to Dermatologica or The Ordinary to buy some of the stuff. But I can't afford that yet because it's a lot, it's expensive. But in the meanwhile, every now and then I'll use... This is where I actually started when I got serious about my sunscreen. Like, Neutrogena was a nice starting point, the orange range. And then I moved on to the Hydro Boost range. So this has an exfoliator, so it's also got some, I said hyaluronic acid, which probably burns your skin. This is a hyaluronic acid. Yeah, this is great every once in a while because it's a bit of a scrub. And you put this and you wash your face with this every once in a while, just to exfoliate your skin. And just open up your pores so that your skin can breathe and unclog and get out all the dirt that you pick up during the day. And then probably my favorite thing, and the thing that I try not to use too much because I don't want it to finish because I saw the price tag on this thing, is my night cream. This smells amazing and it feels great, and you wake up in the morning and your skin feels guys, since we're in lockdown at the moment, like imagine your favorite fast food that you're currently missing. Like for some of us it's McDonald's, for some of us it's chicken neck and wings, for some of us it's KFC dumplings. Imagine that first bite, that satisfaction you get when you take that first bite after lockdown at your favorite takeaway restaurant. That's how great my skin feels in the morning when I've used this. But so those are some of the products that I use. So every day I wash my face in the morning, I wash my face in the evening. I've also got micellar water just to clean my face, particularly in the evenings before I sleep, before I put this on. And I generally only use toner in the morning, along with the other two things. So it's a very basic skincare routine, but for me it's worked. My skin's not very sensitive, and I'll also be honest, I don't have bad skin. I think I have decent skin, and some days it's good. But when I do these things, I take that decent to good skin from to good and great skin sometimes. When I'm in the sun, you see I glow. It's not just a phone, guys. It's also because I take care of my skin, and I want to encourage you, particularly niggas, take care of your skin. Like, let's start this trend where we take care of our skin. As well as you take care of our, because guys go to gym, not everyone, but you guys go to gym, but you don't go to therapy and you don't take care of your skin. You go to gym, you know why it's important to take care of your physical body, then take care of your mental health, then also take care of your skin, so that when you're 40, 50, 60, you feel great, you think great, and you also look great. It's the trifecta. Everything needs to come together. But yeah, so that's just been my take on it. Again, build up to what you can do, because I started off slowly, I got into it. There's levels I want to get to in terms of products I want to buy, but obviously your budget must allow, it must be within your means, and so when I get to that point, then I will buy those other products. But for now, Neutrogena was a great starting point for me, so you can start there. Great toners in the orange range. There's also the pink range and the green, and then the one I was using recently was the blue. But now it's levels, China, levels. So we're messing around with Vichy and Eucerin, just depending on what's available and what the budget says. Yeah. In conclusion, so this is, I'm not giving advice, skincare advice here. My point is to encourage you guys to go out and take care of your skin. For advice on how exactly to do it for you, that works for you, to find out what type of skin you have, is go and see dermatologists, people who are trained and know exactly what to look for, so that you don't take the wrong thing that ends up making your skin worse. Because it is possible to make, to make your skin worse, particularly if you have sensitive skin. So like I said, I don't have sensitive skin. I've luckily been blessed in that sense, so I have the luxury of being able to experiment every now and then if I want to change something, and I know that my skin isn't going to break out or whatever. But for some of you guys have sensitive skin, so maybe you need to see a dermatologist first before you embark on the journey of doing skincare routines that work for you and for your skin. My point was, let's take care of ourselves. Whether if you're exercising, add your mental health, and then finally take care of your skin. You don't have another face. Something goes wrong with this one, that's it. That's you know, unless you have money for plastic surgery, which most of us don't. So take care of your skin. Yeah. But yeah, so that's it for me. That's for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click on the notification bell. Tell your friends about us. Tell your friends about me. The movement is Lala Mzolo. It's fun here, and it's gonna grow, and I look forward to producing more content for you guys, particularly while we're in a lockdown. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave your comments below to tell me what your routine is and what you find that works for you. Yeah, it's a safe space down in the comment section. Let's be a community. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Lala Mzolo out.